And as we walk up here at the Chuck E. Cheese's in Burbank, California, and that's not the reason I'm going there, although my niece did have her 5th birthday party there, but there's another reason. As we turn the corner, to the left is what used to be a Kmart, and now it is Toys R Us. Well, not quite exactly that way. See, a movie is being filmed there right now. I'm not sure what movie it is, but hopefully that movie will be a big success. And they've transformed the old Kmart into a Toys R Us, complete with Jeffrey the Giraffe. And taking a look from a different angle, some palm trees are in the way of the whole logo. It says Oys R Us. I guess that's the Australian version. Oys R Us. Now these are 2 photographs I took the night before, because none of the other photos online showed a night version of this building. But I didn't film it because it was pretty late at night. I just wanted to get a quick snapshot of it. So I decided to take this one picture and show you the wide shot and also zoom on in. What the interior looks like, I'm not sure, but I don't think it's going to be like the Blues Brothers, because the building still looks intact like the Blues Brothers, which had a Toys R Us in it. But that Toys R Us was actually originally a Walgreens, but Walgreens wouldn't give John Landis permission to shoot their logo during the very famous chase scene. So there's Toys R Us Burbank. Well, not really in Toys R Us Burbank. And here it is about a week later after the filming of what we found out is the Michael Jackson movie. That's going to be coming out either this year or next year. The circa 1970s or 80s Toys R Us store. It's back to its original state, if you will. My guess is one of the reasons they filmed here at 1000 North San Fernando Boulevard in Burbank was because this has not been a Kmart store for a couple of years, and so the store is empty and everything was a canvas. You could recreate anything you wanted to. Plus, the architecture on this building looks like it's 60s, 70s, 80s, which is the era when this Michael Jackson movie was supposed to take place. But also, the original Toys R Us in Burbank, which is located at 683 North Victory Boulevard, currently has a store, and that's Home Goods. But you look at the Home Goods store, number one, you couldn't film inside there because it's an actual business that's open all the time. Plus, the exterior of it looks completely different than it did in the 1970s and 80s. In fact, that outdoor shopping mall is where the Burger King is that was in Back to the Future, the one next to Doc Brown's garage. And at the time it was filmed in the mid-80s, the main stores there were Ollie's Lumber as well as Toys R Us. Today, it's Hobby Lobby, and where Toys R Us stood is Home Goods, of course. But coming back to this former Kmart location, the filmmakers did a really good job of recreating the look of Toys R Us. As far as the exterior look was concerned, Jeffrey was a little bit shorter than I remember him being on the sign. His neck used to be a lot taller on the Toys R Us signs I remember as a kid, but this Jeffrey was a little bit shorter in stature, but I guess they wanted to show Jeffrey and they couldn't do it with the camera angle, so they had to kind of compromise like you do in films when it comes to actual size and the amount of space you have to do a certain shot. But a really good job, and look forward to seeing that movie. For the Talking Archive in Burbank, California, I'm Josh Jacobs.